life changes so incredibly fast. Uh, the technology of this credit score algorithm changes massively fast. The algorithm of how valuable is your email address. Like if you're using a completely fake name, my email address for credit spam, getting spammed purposes, lawrence.chang at Gmail. My work email is larry at duck9. My email address that I use to apply for credit is larrychang at UCMS. So all these things change super, super fast. What hasn't changed is the laws that govern. CS 183 law is my curation of how laws get applied to new technologies. And if you're starting up your credit, a lot of it is paper based, a lot of it is envelopes based, a lot of it is stamps based. And there's a tremendous advantage because almost no one else in high school is using hashtag 31 envelopes method. It's just hashtag 31 envelopes. It's a protocol for using envelopes to make sure that the 24 on-time payments happen. Ditto paper checks. How many of you even know how to write a paper check? Maybe that was in financial literacy for 2 seconds and you're like, yeah, I get it. Pay the order of this. But did you know that you can use paper checks to hide a bunch of legal things, and it's a contract. It's a legal contract. Whereas if you're paying with a debit card, that's like paying with cash. And cash affords you no contract, no protections. Or if you're paying your tow truck driver, with a credit card, you can later on do a merchant dispute. Hashtag merchant dispute. I feel like I'm in that Liza Schlesinger stand-up routine where she's like, haha, Velociraptor. Hashtag. But seriously, hashtag merchant dispute, hashtag PO Box 15298 wins every merchant dispute. So I'm sorry if this seems to go in a million different directions. Credit's incredibly detailed, and I like it a lot, but you probably stopped watching 8 minutes ago. That's okay, because to those that stuck to the end, text me your paper notes from this video. I'm curious, because notes are the genius little steps that Mark and Josh took before they sold their company. So I love and I'm curious about feeding notes. I'm obviously not charging you guys anything. This is just free. In fact, that last hashtag there, CS183BC, stands for blockchain. Money is changing massively fast, but hard inquiries will screw you. So there's a DApp, a distributed app, that allows you to avoid the app that experience. You like that? Distributed app? I didn't make it up. Ryan Shea, Engineering 145, 2010. Ryan E. Shea on Twitter. Genius kid. He told me about dApps. It's also Vinny Langum, page 10 of the Civic PDF. He did a initial coin offering. The dApp is distributed, which you can make money on, which allows consumers to hide the hard inquiry during loan shopping. So CS183BC, you can help people avoid hard inquiries while they're shopping for a car loan. So these things go a million different directions. I'd love to see your notes. The dApp has a protocol, also CS183 dApp DL. So CS183 dApp DAPP DL, as in download. Has a ton of content on the distributed app that actually hides the hard inquiry. And simply how it hides it is you as a consumer run a consumer inquiry, your 3 credit reports, Experian, Equifax, TransUnion. But it's super hard to get your credit online because they kind of dick you. And so instead of being dicked online, guess what I'm going to say? Use a postage stamp. Use PO Box 105281. You get all 3 credit reports mailed to you, so that way you can get a confirmed mailing address. So you take that, you make it anonymized, and then you shop for a loan using your hidden Experian, TransUnion, Equifax. More on that later, but basically you're turning a hard inquiry soft by doing it as a consumer inquiry. And then later, when the loan actually gets issued, that's when the hard inquiry gets run, is when you've figured out, hey, I've looked at 20 car loan shops, I've looked at 20 banks that provide car loans. I'm picking the best one, the cool one.